What's up, everybody? Lauren King here. Spending a lot more time in my room as everyone else is, so I figured I would spend a little bit of my day and talk about what my job is. I actually have a pretty cool opportunity here, so I'm blessed to serve as the digital media lead for Intent. Intent is an agriculture research firm, primarily based out of Missouri, although we have people working all around the country and actually even around the world. And what we do is we run research trials, testing out new products that can have an impact on the farm, either biologically or even sometimes with equipment. A little bit about myself. I was raised in Southwest Michigan on a corn and soybean farm. Participated in 4-H and FFA, heavily involved in agriculture. Big focus on technology, engagement, and education, which are all topics that I continue to this day. So I've had a lot of opportunity to grow. I went to school at Michigan State University, studying non-formal agricultural education and environmental systems and sustainability. And I actually was able to turn those degrees into the position I have now. I first met my bosses at the AFA Leaders Institute. One of them was actually leading a conference on entrepreneurship that I was a part of. And while in there, I got to learn that they were in search of a videographer. So a vlogger actually is what they were looking for. Fortune brought us into contact, and I was able to talk with them about what I could do, what some of the projects I had worked on independently, and it ended up becoming a year-long internship. So I would work part-time during semesters and then full-time in the summer, and eventually after I graduated it turned into a full-time job. I get to do a lot of really cool things. So I essentially have 4 buckets that I'm pulling from. The main is videography, so capturing footage of interviews, going out and doing demonstrations, promos, social media, anything that video can have an impact on. We see it as the future of communication, and so we really want to make sure that we have good video content at Intent. Another bucket is photography. Work a bit here and there to capture static images that we can use for PowerPoints to show to clients, and some special projects here and there with analysis of routes, things like that. I also do in both of these areas drone work, so I am a certified drone pilot and will operate to capture video and photos that we can use for promotional purposes, or if we have to do any research from the air. And then another bucket that I've drawn from is audio, so doing interview cleanup, working to have some noise reduction, even some music. And finally, the last area I work in is virtual reality. This is kind of an up-and-comer for us, something that we work on from time to time as we see a need to develop it, but essentially capturing in-field activities, capturing research, and being able to show it to people like they're actually standing in the field is what we prioritize. So I've done some virtual reality captures, have a headset that we travel with so that we can do demonstrations to clients, prospects, and anybody really that is curious about what we do, because VR is a fantastic way to explain a job that is sometimes necessarily complex, especially in terms of showing what the agricultural research side can actually look like. As part of the job, I get to do a ton of travel. So I've been around the US, a bunch of different states, Texas, Iowa, even been up into Canada a little bit. So we launched there recently, and I was there to be on hand and capture and to do some promotion as well. I'm pretty blessed. It's an amazing opportunity. I've learned a lot, I've been able to apply a lot, and I'm really looking forward to where it's gonna go next.